Now that E3 is dead and gone with, we can start focusing on what really matters. What's Sony going to show? And I think that obviously that's where everybody's thought process is right now. We had a pretty decent showing from Microsoft, and that was about it. I mean, some people really liked what Nintendo showed. I wasn't really a huge fan. I thought Nintendo show was really more of a 6 out of 10. Microsoft's was a 7 out of 10. So nothing completely stellar that blew me away and just made me go, oh my gosh, this is amazing. So there was nothing like that from either of those. Obviously hoping that Sony comes out and blows the doors off with something. And a lot of people are wondering what they're going to do. Clearly, it's still weird that even after all this time, you have a lot of people that think that Sony is not going to do any kind of a showcase or anything like that, which was never going to be the case. They were obviously going to show some games and things like that. Little known fact is, while everybody is sitting there praising Microsoft for having these announcements, a second year in a row, a lot of those announcements, especially the ones that they made last year, aren't even coming for years to come still. So you basically have almost next to nothing for the next year and a half. Now, on PlayStation side, the stuff that they actually announced I thought was very interesting, because when they originally had their showcase before the PS5 release last year, they announced all these games that were originally supposed to be like launch year games. Now, pretty amazingly, believe it or not, even through a pandemic, it looks like they're going to manage to launch all of them but two, which would be God of War Ragnarok and obviously Gran Turismo 7 got delayed. But it does look like Horizon Forbidden West is going to hit this year, this holiday. It looks like that's very much on track to do so. And you know what? I do think this is going to be something that a lot of people are going to be looking forward to. Look, Sony wants the spotlight on themselves, and I can understand that. When you're absolutely dominating the console space and gaming space the way that they are, you want all eyes on you, and that's exactly what they have, and that's going to be something that a lot of people are going to be paying attention to. So they have a couple weeks to prepare any kind of rebuttal that they thought Microsoft had. I don't think Microsoft had a particularly strong show in terms of surprises, so if Sony was able to keep some surprises, I think that that's going to go a long way in helping them look like the victors or whatever. I think as long as they have something huge, like there was nothing huge on the Xbox side in my opinion that would blow anybody away. But I want to get into this because this is going to be a very good video, a very thought out video, and a video that I'm sure fans everywhere are going to want to get into. What's up everybody, Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews. It's me, Crap Gaming. Hit that like, slap that like button for me. Slap it. We're gonna slap that like button. What we need. What we're gonna do is baby number one, baby number two. We want to slap that like button. We slap the like, and then we slap the like. That's what we do when we're here at Crap Gaming and Crap Gaming Reviews. That's what we do here. Yeah, we do that kind of stuff here at Crap Gaming Reviews, and I want to thank you all for coming out. Let's go ahead and cue my banjo. Anyway, I like to have fun. What can I say? Sony has registered a new trademark for the PlayStation Experience event, also known as PSX. You knew it was coming, and I, for one, cannot wait. Sony has just registered a new trademark for PlayStation Experience event, which means that we could be seeing a PSX event later this year. We previously reported that Sony's next event being on July 8th, and this could be related to that, and I think we're going to definitely see a lot of games, because it won't be like a state of play. It's a big E3 type presentation by Sony. So when it happens, you can obviously keep your expectations very, very high. Obviously, when people are going to ask, hey, what do you think we might see? We could be seeing something related to The Last of Us Remake, maybe factions, along with some footage of the next God of War, a release date for Horizon Forbidden West, and also I would expect many surprises, since clearly PlayStation has about 25 first-party games in development, so anything really isn't out of the realm of possibility. Obviously, the Death Stranding Director's Cut could be there too, since they said you'll see more of this in a few weeks. There's all kinds of hype and hope going on out there as well. As far as Kojima's next game being revealed at the event, even though there are a lot of wild theories about Kojima working on a secret game, possibly even a Silent Hill game, But yeah, that's very interesting that this is something that really kind of came out to do this. Okay, now what's more interesting is going back to that abandoned game, right? They're teasing it. What is it? I don't know. Do I 100% think that this is a Kojima Silent Hill game? I don't know. But something very strange is going on with Abandoned right now. The PS5 exclusive is obviously the subject of a rumor mill that's pointed to be a Hideo Kojima game, a Silent Hill game, or even both. All while the game's developer repeatedly insists it isn't on any of those things. So what is Abandoned? And why have the rumors started? Let's find it out. So the announcement was back in April. Sony revealed PS5 exclusive game called Abandoned from developer Blue Box Game Studios. They did a short teaser trailer, provided a glimpse at the game, which billed as a first-person cinematic survival horror shooter. Thanks to its content and the fact that the studio was relatively unknown beforehand, comparisons to games like Silent Hill and Hideo Kojima's PT were drawn pretty much immediately. Hideo Kojima obviously used Joachim Mogren, Joachim being an anagram for Kojima, and Moby Dick Game Studios to reveal the Phantom Pain in 2012. And before we knew it, it was Metal Gear Solid 5. Now, knowing that he likes to use these kind of ruses and just have fun with marketing, fans started to surmise that Abandoned actually might be a secret Hideo Kojima game, and perhaps even be the next Silent Hill, as the rumor mill started to turn and fans dug into the social media of what Blue Box actually was. And the studio actually issued an official response on its website. We have no official association with Hideo Kojima, nor do we claim to have any association, nor was it our intent to claim such a statement. We are a small group of developers working on a passionate title we wanted to work on for a long time, so there we go. Abandoned is not a Hideo Kojima game. But the interesting thing is, people have even said that they spoke to the game director, Hassan Karaman, at the time to confirm it. At first, I was receiving messages from people telling me that they've been watching me and that I, as Kojima, used some marketing tricks to promote his game. All I wanted to do was tease our game regarding our social media presence. We're a small team and not a big AAA studio. It's already hard work on a highly polished game for PS5, so we can't really spare the time to work on our social media presence full time. But there is a huge rabbit hole as well, because a lot of people are still talking about Abandoned as Silent Hill. Obviously, it's going to be revealed on June 22nd as part of a special app that you can download on your PS5, which will feature a series of real-time trailers. Which, again, why would an indie game get such a thing on PlayStation and such hype on PlayStation? So the other thing was Blue Box tweeted, guess the name, Abandoned equals first letter S, last letter L, reveal closing in. This led many fans to believe, obviously, that Abandoned's title was going to be Silent Hill, but Blue Box then followed that up with another apology that they wanted to set things straight, that they have no relations with Konami. So then again, Blue Box saying that Abandoned is neither Silent Hill or Kojima game, but that hasn't stopped the rumor mill, as fans have unearthed a mountain of potential clues, which obviously there is a conspiracy type thing going on here. So very interesting as well. Fans have pointed out that Kojima has put out pictures on Instagram of him holding a blue box, a tweet that contained the word Silent Hills. Blue Box Game Studios' YouTube account banner is a set of hills. In the Abandoned trailer, the trees cover the letter P and T at the 49-second mark, and the list goes on and on, actually. So it's very interesting to see how this is kind of working out. So this could be something maybe we see more of as well. Previous mobile games from Blue Box Game Studios feature a handprint, which looks very familiar to the Death Stranding logo. And obviously in Death Stranding Director's Cut, Sam's backpack features the Netherlands flag, and Blue Box is based in the Netherlands. Kojima Productions has also recently opened up a subsidiary called Kojima Productions Amsterdam as well. And an old Blue Box Game Studios Kickstarter has also been found, where funding was canceled after a private investor got involved. So a Dutch interview with Karaman says, that was translated and posted to the Blue Box subreddit, where he actually seemingly says, we've been working with Sony since 2015. What happened now and how it happened and how this game is a PS5 exclusive, I can't reveal as of yet. So there is a ton of stuff to kind of take in and see Is this going to actually be what we think it is? At this point, I have no idea, but you have Jeff Keighley kind of in the mix and people talking about it, and all these journalists talking about it. And when have we ever heard of an indie game getting this type of play? So something could be up, or it could be the biggest ruse that we've ever seen. So I'm very interested to see what everybody else thinks about this, though. Please let me know. I will link it, of course. Sound off, rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.